What is up, yarn besties? I am the Crafty Crocheter, and if you want to become a yarn bestie, click that subscribe button so you get access to more content. And if you like what you see in this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you get notified when new videos come out, and hype this video, share this video, and recommend this channel to all your family and friends. Alright, so I am going to do a yarn review in this video. So again, this is one of those yarns that was kind of new from Caron, brought to you by Yarn Inspirations. And yes, I am an affiliate for Yarn Inspirations, so any purchases made as a result of visiting my referral link will result in some commission money going in my pocket, which will be used to further grow the channel. All right, so with that out of the way, here is the yarn that I'll be reviewing in this video, and it's from Caron, and it is their upside down cakes line. Now, this is almost similar to the tiramisu cakes yarn that I went over in the last video. So this is a pretty gorgeous yarn. It's kind of a darker peacock motif. You have some different colorways in there. You got some greens, you got some yellows, ceruleans, chartreuse in there. So I love this yarn. I cannot wait to work with this and see how it comes out. So now, again, I will go over the specifications for this yarn later on in the video. And just like I did with my tiramisu video, I'm going to crochet this 3 ways. So I'm going to have 3 different variations of it crocheted, so you see what it looks like for each variation, and go from there. All right, so if you're ready, grab your crochet hooks or your knit needles, grab that yarn, and let's get this crocheting party started. All right, so here's the yarn that I'll be reviewing in this video. So again, it's from Yarn Inspirations. It's the Caron upside down cakes line, and this, again, this is a very gorgeous yarn. This is almost reminiscent of the tiramisu cakes, but it's slightly thicker and a little darker. Like I said, you see some forest green, almost like chartreuse over here. I think this is chartreuse. A little bit of green, a little bit of cerulean, and some darker blues. So I cannot wait to work with this yarn. So I'll go more into the specs now. So it is 8 ounces or 227 grams, 403 yards or 369 meters. It's 100% acrylic. It's machine washable and dryable. And it's a worsted weight number 4 yarn, and the recommended knit needle size they recommend is 5mm or US 8, or if you're going to go with a crochet hook, they recommend a 5mm or US H8. And the colorway for this yarn is Taffy Teal. Okay, so I'm going to show you the swatches that I worked with for this review. So, and of course, recommended a size H for this, but I decided to go up 2 sizes because if you see how thick that is, it's kind of like between a 4 and a 5, so it's like a 4.5 weight yarn. So that's why I went up a couple hook sizes to a 6mm or a J10. So I'll show you the first swatch, and this one is the basic solid granny square, and look how that turned out. This kind of looks, when I was working, especially this last part here when I was working it kind of reminded me of the all-in-one yarns, because you got this little bit of blue, this kind of a greenish color. I don't know if it's like a dark, like peacock blue or teal blue. This looks more like peacock in this light. Then you got some dark forest green, and then you're working your way to like chartreuse, neon chartreuse right here. So this turned out real nicely, and this looks good for both sides. This is the wrong side, this is the right side. And the next swatch I did was the Cabbage Patch stitch, and this was a fun stitch to work with this, but it kind of gives you that striping effect. I wasn't really wowed by this, to be honest, when I was working this, because I thought I would have a lot more of a smoother transition version. So it was kind of like I work one color, then bam, a solid opposite color, then again bam and bam. So I mean, it worked out nicely, but with this particular yarn, I don't think it was suitable for this particular stitch, just my opinion. And then the last one here is the brick stitch. Now this one, again, same with the Cabbage Patch. It was kind of like there was no smooth transition with this stitch. It was kind of like, here's one color for a couple of rows, and bam, there was a big, vibrant, total opposite color, and then bam again. But overall, it worked out nicely for this stitch. So I'm going to put the stitches let me move this a little bit, side by side. And here, okay, so here is the solid granny square, here is the Cabbage Patch, and here is the brick stitch. So let me know in the comments which one you think worked up the best. For me, I think this one worked up the best, because it was like you got that, even though it was kind of like a longer period of transition, it worked out nicely this way. But these other two are kind of like, here's a couple stripes, and then bam, a total opposite color, and bam. So it's not suitable. These stitches were probably not so suitable for this yarn. But again, my overall opinion of the yarn, it was really easy to work with. I did have a couple issues with the yarn sticking onto the crochet hook. Maybe it's just because my tension was a little off. Adjusted my tension, then it started to work a little bit easier towards the end for these swatches. So if I had to rate this yarn, I would give it a 5 out of 5 because again, it was easy to work with. There was hardly any hillowing. It did not split at all. So again, I am an affiliate for Yarn Inspirations, so go to the website and buy yourself some of this yarn. It may be there now, but at the time when I bought this yarn, yeah, they didn't have it on their website, so you may have to go to Michael's to find it. But I may be wrong. They may have it on their site this time for Yarn Inspirations. So, all right, again, let me know in the comments which swatch you think worked out the best for this yarn. That is my review for this yarn. I hope y'all enjoyed that video as much fun as I had making it. Now, this yarn was pretty easy to work with. I love the colorways on it. Again, it comes in a multitude of different colors, so if you don't like the particular color that I showcased in this video, feel free to choose another one and work with it. And let me know in the comments what you plan to make with it, or if you have already worked with it, what did you make? So again, if you like what you saw in this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when new videos come out. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button. This is the Crafty Crocheter. Thank you very much for watching. Happy crafting.